Good evening, YouTube and Twitch. This is Harmony Muse with part 26 of my Mass Effect Andromeda Let's Play. Today, we're finally going to deal with Peebee's loyalty quest. I'm going to have my last character actually loyal and able to use their tier 6 skills. This makes me a happy panda. Getting another system to explore that has a zero exploration rate also makes me a happy panda.
The Inalara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
Inalara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the brink of the unknown.
I'll give you that.
And only found.
Comet Jim Dandy? What the hell? What's this? Who the hell names a comet Jim Dandy? And all that for 10 vanadium. My thimble runneth over. What do we have here? Nothing? And for whatever reason, I have the Bupkis song from an old 1950s era Mary Tyler Moore episode stuck in my head. Or it might have been 1960s, because it was... yeah.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Well, never gonna complain about free XP. Though I remember when 200 XP was a hell of a lot. I remember when I was scrabbling for every spare 10 or 20 research data when I have, good God, I don't know how much at this point.
Probe away. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
This looks like a gas giant. Name of a mythical Angaran boogeyman. So it's basically like the Chupacabra or El Cucuy.
Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, Peebee's right. Whatever's giving off that signal is special.
Prep your team. I'll try to find it.
Yeah, we're obviously gotta take Peebee. We're not gonna take Drac. We gotta take Peebee. I'll take Vetra. Put crazy and cute together. And suddenly I'm
Where's Peebee? Thought she was with you.
Earth to Peebee.
Wake up, Peebee. Your mystery signal awaits.
Right. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow.
What the hell is she doing?
Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, Peebee. Be right there.
Is she gonna have us jump out the escape pod?
Peebee? Back here. I won't bite. What's this about?
Callow won't find a safe place to land the Tempest.
Holy shit, she did it! I called it! I friggin' called it! That's awesome!
You
Keep me on my toes, Peebee.
This won't end well.
I'm
This
not
is
doing this for the
awesome.
fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in. In? Where exactly are we going? Peebee, where are we going? It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans
She's
are accurate.
taking me
and
in
the
an
impact
escape
doesn't
pod
alter
from
trajectory
orbit
too severely.
inside a
Tell
goddamn
me you have a
volcano.
plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. All right, brace for impact.
I swear she's batshit crazy.
So, are you mad, Ryder?
I think I'm in shock. Hold on one moment. I've basically been told I have to look at something really quick. And I can't find it. I'm not mad. I'm too
not mad,
impressed to be
Peebee.
mad. I'm being told to find something, but I can't. I apologize for tabbing out, everyone, but a friend of mine said I have to look at something. Okay. Now, I'm in the middle of an active volcano that I landed in because of Peebee. Because she wants to find this signal. I'm not even mad. You know, this is so spectacularly batshit that it's awesome.
Need to get through that obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
Remnant power node detected within.
Well, what do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cabinet.
And one moment, my number one fan is saying something.
Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like Pac when I stripped out its remnant protocols. It has no programming.
Prediction, Kalinda comes in here and tries to take all of it.
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional unprogrammed observers throughout the facility. Pathfinder, this site was a manufacturing center. That's a collapsed outlet point for an assembly line.
Okay, so it goes up to there.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner. That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
Our new friend knows what to do.
Go.
And voila! Thanks, buddy.
Now,
Let's push
again,
on.
I'm reminded of the old Star Trek parody song Star Trek.
Pathfinder, Calo reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
And the end of the refrain, which went go
He has
boldly
detected a
going
few smaller
forward
vessels
because we
making
can't
their way to
find
the surface,
reverse.
however.
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
Multiple smaller vessels. So, again, prediction Kalinda, prediction Cat, prediction three-way clusterfuck.
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Pelisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
What's the remnant?
Observers on patrol.
Fully programmed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Another gate ahead. Steer clear of the bots. Maybe they'll lose.
Clear them out.
Okay, how many more of them are there?
Party just got bigger. All clear.
Ding.
All right. Now let's find some way to open that gate.
Can't argue with that. I do need a level real quick. Okay, I'm at 116 for you. How did I get so many levels? Must not have been spending.
Pathfinder, this console controls the gate.
Here it goes.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
Thank you, Ryder. You opened a gate up here too. Come on, boys. We're in. She must be on a ridge above us.
I knew it was a three-way, but I
the
thought
high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in Pock. So sloppy. Ta.
Ugh! That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We have to make it across...
Nice turret. Cover me.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming.
Pathfinder, the hack is suspended until you return to the console platform. Pathfinder, the hack is suspended until you return to the console platform.
screw this. Putting out the big gun.
No bots to fight up here. going to kill her.
I'm gonna help you.
Let's go.
First, let's get some ammo. And then let's find Kalinda and put a bullet in her.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
We're not putting for Kalinda right now.
Kalinda's men spotted on the upper ridge.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
What do we have here?
Another turret. Worth a hack, no?
My turret.
Just in case. Good idea. Need to get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
Pathfinder, scanning the boulder will help determine the course of action. The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit. I suggest you find the console that controls the dispenser.
Right. Get a friendly bot to do it.
Now we're in business.
Activating control hostile remnant.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Okay.
Sam was right.
He comes with a ton of angry bots. At least your new friend is fighting for us.
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on, let's scan the boulder fissure so the observer will attack it.
Right, shoot that. Make it die.
All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
Make sure they don't get inside. A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants.
Man, I hate her.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
You've got to follow her inside. Her outlaws might have something to say about that. Take them out.
Let's go.
Okay, there's more stuff.
Hold them here, Cranit. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit, what's she up to?
Kranit's that Krogan outlaw we keep running into.
Looks like we'll run into him one more time.
Or he'll run into our bullets.
So long, losers.
Is she literally setting off explosives in here?
No, no, no! Melinda's barred the way!
Come to your doom, Pathfinder!
Reception committee!
console for the dispenser around here.
Let's find it, right?
The console here will summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node.
Here we go.
That'll help.
Scanning the disabled node will direct the allied observer to it. To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
All right, we're back in the game.
She's gonna bring this whole damn
This is
building
it.
down on top of
The
us.
signal source is in the next chamber.
And that's if
I'm
it doesn't
reading
get her
more
killed.
dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
The observers will turn the tide. Pathfinder, this console will deploy allied observers.
Shit, you defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really.
Hostiles ahead!
Gotta wonder at what point they realize that their combat logs
You really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
crap. Ammo. I need ammo. I didn't hit that.
Speak, Linda. It's fruitless. Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go. Go get it.
Prediction: she's probably going to end up dead, or at least or at the very least chained up somewhere.
Look! Over that pool of lava. Another power node. Scan it so our friendly observer will enable it. Yes! We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Glinda.
Jump up from here. Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Glinda's about to get the device.
There goes Peebee.
You won't make it, Kalinda!
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
That's a data core. Watch it fall.
Shit! Go, I got this.
Peebee, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap, what? I don't want her to die, Ryder, but the device, it's not worth her life. No! Get the device!
Yeah, I just 187 some lady. But after everything she did, I did say repeatedly, yeah, she's going to die.
Whoa!
I'm gonna get some shit for that, but
Wow, close one.
We need to get out of here.
I'm sorry,
Ryder,
she
why
had
did
it
you do that? I
coming.
could have saved her. We'll talk once we're safe.
How many times has that person specifically tried to kill us?
We've got to get out of here.
I think we're retracing Kalinda's footsteps.
Then it should lead to a...
No time to slow down.
We need to find another way.
The valley is submerged in lava. Hey, look! The escape pod. Well, there goes my bedroom. Yes, Kalinda's shuttles.
The final stretch.
Let's GVFO. Sorry for offing her, but she had it
Hey,
coming.
stranger. How are you doing? I don't know.
Can you explain what happened down there? I mean, Kalinda has been nothing but trouble, I grant you that. But why did you stop me from saving her?
I know you two were close once, but she was a user, Peebee. Who knows what she might have done? Couldn't take the chance.
I appreciate that. It's complicated,
My
I
normal
know.
logical
It's
or
just
professional answer would have
desperate
made me
times
look like
bring
a
out one's
dick.
true colors, Ryder. I could have seen Kalinda's, even if it only confirmed the obvious.
Will you be all right?
I will. Eventually. Don't worry. In the meantime, I have this thing to occupy my thoughts, huh? I was right. It's raw, unused programming tech. With time, I can make it upload specs of our design into remnant hardware.
Huh.
A true fusion of both technologies. My first real mark in Andromeda, and I have you to thank.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
You owe me a
Ah,
friggin'
nuts.
escape shuttle.
Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Yes, literally.
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off overtime. Got it?
Hey, I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
Yeah, no.
Didn't you say you can sleep anywhere?
Oh, you're no fun.
Yeah, not gonna do friends with Bennies with you. No, thank you. Everybody's gonna be capped out once I'm done doing this. Yep. Let's see what we got with Drac. Hashtag triggered. Well, at least I know I can successfully make a Krogan triggered. Tongue thoroughly in cheek there. I know, every single one of my companions is now maxed out as far as their skills. You check my email. The embarrassed. Usually when someone says it's not you, it's me, they're breaking up with you. If I actually... Oh, man. I haven't checked the actual crew email in a while. Oh, they're still going on about the hot patch gun. Hey, Vetra, what do you got to tell me?
I always have time for you.
That's good.
You probably have work. You know where to find me.
Yes, I do. Now let me check my status stuff. "15 minutes. I've got some time to get at least one thing done on Elladan. So let's go do one thing on Elladan. Let's go give, what's her face? Morta, was it? The engine core. And just talking about something with my #1 fan really quick. I don't know about other people, but when it comes to my mother, whenever she talks to me, she gets priority. I wish I could check my ADP status remotely, like at a station, or at a forward station. Save me always having to stop every 45 minutes, spend a couple minutes going up and coming back down. That's even physical. Even if it is free shit. Now, where were we? We've got rocks for science, relics. Got plant samples. Let's go break some rocks in the hot sun. And now I've got "I fought the law" stuck in my head. That's what I get for doing it to myself, really.
You know Ryder won't let anyone else drive this thing, right? What? You've driven this thing? Who else? Is it everyone else? Oh, never mind.
Gotta love Vetra.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. Heat levels increasing.
What do we have here?
That scan completes my mineral database. The geophysics VI is functioning at peak performance.
Yeehaw.
Chief Lucan will be happy to see his baby running smoothly.
The VI isn't his child, Pathfinder.
It's just a saying. Never mind.
Silly. Loving the tracks that I'm leaving in the sand.
There may be something here that is relevant to your search for Angaran artifacts.
Wonder why the Scourge is here. Localized Scourge at that. We'll get you, don't worry.
No data is available, but this may be Angaran.
The Vela will want to see this.
Well, now we've got 2 more places left to go, so I am absolutely going to have to... Wait a minute, that looks like I can... No, I really can't. I'm gonna have to come from... Realistically, where can I come from? We'll start from here. We'll switch out for Drac, because we're gonna need Drac for this. Still can't believe that I almost have 100% viability on all 5. And that's really the sign that I'm near done with this game. The fact that I have near full viability with every last planet. Or at least every last planet that I know of that's on the list of viability. So unless there's a bunch of quests and adventure on ships or in dungeons, then as far as I can tell, I really should be done.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Heat levels increasing.
Let them increase. Crunch. There's a way in there. Now, if my triangulation... Okay. The space where it should be... Where each of these lines intersect should be... We'll take a look when we get there. Or the words of that really, really crappy old country music song. Nothing against country music, even though it isn't my preferred genre. It was, we'll burn, this was the name of the song was, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. No, not getting up that way. We're gonna have to go the long way around. So I didn't want to do this. And again, I still maintain the Nomad handles a lot better than the Mako ever did. Or seeing here is not so much me being fancy as much as me being a jackass.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Whoa, fancy colors. Have to get up there. That's the operative question. How? Ah, okay.
That should do it.
Now, time for everybody's favorite game, Space Sudoku.
Interface successful,
Or not.
Pathfinder.
Huh, no shit. I guess I was wrong. Well, it doesn't bother me at all to be wrong sometimes. Now, where's my ride?
forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this is the area the salvager pointed us to.
Data pad over there.
Working on it. You'll have to be the one to tell Big Tranny's not getting his guns.
Isabel's mentioned in this.
Updating your interface with the nav point.
We almost have her.
Are we looking for Isabel Halsey? All right, Rebel.
Get ready to fight!
You've gathered sufficient samples for Dr. Camden to continue his work. Forwarding
Well, gladly, when I'm
the
done here.
results.
Good. Now he can keep up with his gardening.
Botany.
Same thing.
Think that's it.
Whatever that is. Whatever that is gloriously not where.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
What
Look
the
out.
hell?
That junk ahead will attract scavengers.
Is she in a cave?
I detect multiple hostile life forms.
Isabel could be in trouble. Move. Okay, hold it. You,
Nice work.
the one killing my guys, come in here. I want to talk to you. Was that Isabel?
Sounds like she's in charge.
Okay, so we thought she was
Oh,
in
boy.
trouble and it turns out she's in charge. Aw, shit. That can't be good. hoping she has ammo. Doesn't look like it.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him to Gadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Eladan. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
Oh, God. So she's got a chip on her shoulder and she's nursing
Kent
that
flew
chip.
here all the way from the Nexus. He'd give his life for you. You don't think that's reason enough?
You're a pain in the ass, you know that? Fine. Can't stand the heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine? And a bowl of feed-on cornflakes? Good Lord. Do they have ammo here? Any ammo? Looking for ammunition. None? Okay. I'd say it's been 15 minutes. More than it looks like. Can't believe that Eladan is almost 100%ed.
Peebee said she wanted to talk to you.
Oh crap, what does Peebee want now?
Hey, Peebee.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up, Peebee free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room. Beep.
Welcome to the team, Peebee. Glad you've decided to stay.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. She just showed up.
Never thought I'd see Peebee having trouble getting a word in.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on them. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
So does that make me the
okay.
weird cousin that sits in the corner
About
picking their
time
nose
you
and eating
caught up,
glue?
kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
They all ditched her. That's epic. That's good. Oh, man. That's priceless. It's like, yeah, I forgot to go iron my dog. Never gonna use that. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's 920 something. Let me check my own assault. My sniper. 920. 560. That Black Widow is just plain better. Okay then. We had the Melon Mister, now we have the Dome Demolisher. Woof, that is nice. Okay. Let's start clearing out the dead weight. I'm using a... Okay. Yeah, the Dawn is just simply better. Let me also check all of the upgrades I got in here too. See if I have anything better. Okay, it's a 7 and AR magazine. Okay. Okay. Let's go sell off some mods. Get some of this inventory space problem down a bit. Let's also check my armor situation, because I know I've got a good... Jesus! Okay. See what else I can get rid of. Sorry this is boring, but it gets something needed to be done. Okay, that's all handled. And back to it. Sorry about that. I've got quite a few friends, apparently. Oh crap, I need to go. Shit. We'll handle what we can on Eladan, then we'll go to the Nexus. But now I have a high-level head popper. That makes me feel One thing I do like about this game is outside of really high-powered shotguns, and I don't really think those even count because they are very hit or miss, pun intended. Unlike Mass Effect 3 and the particle rifle, there really is no uber weapon that I've found so far. Nothing that's better than everything else. Now, we've got a...
Getting close to New Tuchanka.
Yes, I know. That's why we came here. We teleported right to the front door. I know. So let's see what Morta has to say about... Oh, by the way, that bomb you wanted to make, here's the engine for it.
Lost in all the pit fights.
You just stick around. See how it plays out here.
Pretty wild out
No
there.
promises.
They'll kill you for a tire if it's the right size.
Someone get this Nexus trash out of here.
You stop being all passive-aggressive.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my remnant ship,
That's true.
and that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
Strux is the one you should be interrogating.
Stay out of Krogan affairs, Nexus. I'll interrogate who I want.
Are all Krogan terrible listeners?
Wait for it. Clan Nakmor is a joke. The losers of Chichanka and now the losers of Helios. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
You're all talk, Jorgal Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgal. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us. Except you can't, 'cause we have it.
Aw, Drac. I wanted to see how long before he hung himself.
What do you mean you have it?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Strux played us both. Told me you were building a bomb.
Told me you were planning an attack on the colony. I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgal. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've vested you, Morda, and Clan Nakmor will pay
You
with
ain't
blood.
vested shit.
You put the colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space? You really aren't worth killing, Jorgal Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you. Now where is the drive core? Hand it over.
Just like that. Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Or it could do the same for Prodromos.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You already...
have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus.
Whoa!
Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan nation. We don't abide by Nexus laws or owe you anything. Even peace.
Ryder, I must point out that historically, unchecked Krogan advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well?
Okay, have it.
Okay, Morda. Let's work together. You can have the remnant drive core.
And you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
This is a great day, Morda.
We'll contact Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morda.
Pathfinder, this location is ideal for outpost placement. You can call an outpost via the beacon.
What point? Oh, okay. First, I've got to go back up to the ship. Put down another drive core, or put down another cryopod. Oh, and hey there, Pikachu. Let's see here. Once I get that done, I'll go ahead and just get those 2 quests I need to turn in at the Nexus kicked out. Then we'll get back to Eladan and get things done.
All systems green.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Gee, no shit. Now we need to get to the Nexus, get that handled. We can get back, activate the vault, and put a colony on Elladan, and finally see what Liam's been on hold for I don't know how friggin' long. Enjoying this game quite a lot. It really is a good game. Even though it's got bugs. You know, honestly, I've seen better and expected better out of Bioware. But when you get past the bugs, the gameplay and the story are typical classic Bioware quality. It could have done better by the animation, to be sure. They could have done better by the journal quest or the quest journal mechanics, to be sure. But compare that to the original Baldur's Gate, which did not have a quest journal. You had to remember all of that or write your own notes. And you better believe you didn't have markers telling you exactly where to go. You had to find everything. In fact, that's something I'm really looking forward to. What with the next game I play after this, going to be a Planescape Torment, the Enhanced Edition.
At my age.
Aha! I knew it.
Nice work out there.
Horizontal
Geophysics VI.
The
As promised,
operate
one
new
consultant's
DNA
bonus,
seamlessly
plus
into their own genome.
meaning all living beings are just a big buffet to steal from.
So you're telling me all of that was for 200 credits? Truly my thimble runneth over. Oh, Camden, where the hell are you? This is hydroponics, isn't it?
These power outages make no sense.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such a harsh cluster. How is their metabolism? They can create electric charge through their skin.
Where is this Dr. Camden?
Family is more important than new experiences. I don't regret staying close to them.
There you go. Took me a while to find you. If you'll hold still.
Thank you for your contribution.
All of that for 530 XP. Whee! Now time to get back to Eladan. Wait, I also need to get to Aya, don't I? Yeah, I've got something to turn in there too. I'm sorry, DLS? I'm not sure what you mean by DLS. So I'm sorry
Ryder.
there. I really don't know what you're talking about, buddy. We'll do Eladan for... I need to get to her. Give her that map we found. How much you want to bet there's another tier to that quest where it's that map gives us a direction to something that we need to go find?
Welcome back. Hello, Pathfinder.
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Absolutely.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy? Like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover...
So I am now part of their history. I have a quest repeating its completion infinitely. Now will it bug out and give me infinite XP? I don't know. That was like the third time it said that I've finished that quest. Now let's get back to Elladan. All I have to do is finish the vault, talk or set up the colony, then I need to go fight the worm. Couldn't set up the colony without talking to Morta though. That's 4.
Welcome back. We're on course.
Okay, so I just had, again, I needed to leave a message for my #1 fan.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Okay, we've got a couple of places we need to go. That's where the vault is. We need to make sure that when we get into that vault that we find the data core. Which means turn the place upside down, doing every single little side thing, not just rushing to the end.
That's a crashed remnant ship.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I detect above normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Yeah, I was trying to run it over.
I think that's it. Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Sometimes it pays to explore. I like the fact that they do have some exploring that isn't just filling off the dots on the map. It makes me oh.
Well, turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
There's 5 of them. I wonder which one is the right one. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've got one up. I need to get 3 down, but how to do that. Bring that one up, down, up, down. Okay, now we have down, up, down, up. That's going to give us up, down, down, up, up. Have one that's up that we don't need up. That would get down, down, up, up. We don't want that. Actually, that will do. All I need to do now is hit this one. It should work. Thought I had it. Okay, we that eventually.
That console will activate the vault, Pathfinder. You'll first need to start the reactor and initiate the purification field.
Yeah, I know.
Watch out, remnant!
They didn't like that.
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Gotta admit, this is kind of exciting. I don't think we're done here.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
I can't go this way.
A console may be of use.
Locked.
There may be a console nearby.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
I desperately want to find out where I find...
Now you're talking.
So that's what that was in last year, and I just turned it off or on? Not sure.
Well, that gets us a step closer. Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
It says that this one here would remove the vault's lockdown. I don't believe it. It could be our... It could be our missing drive core.
Locked.
There may be a console nearby.
Locked.
There may be a console nearby.
We've got targets! Okay, we should be able to get to the purification console.
Something ain't right, though. All this that we've done, all this grab acid. Unless it's this way.
Bet we can reach that if we poke around.
That might be where we find our drive core. Nope. I'm probably going to go ahead and take a quick look to where to find that one, because I'm confused now. I'm going to take a quick look at something really quick. Don't mind me too much. This isn't the right vault. I'm legitimately looking up the FAQ. I apologize if this takes a little while. So far I haven't missed anything, so I'm just going to keep going.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Okay, I'm just taking a quick pause to watch a vid. I'm making sure that I'm not missing it. Okay. backtracking.
Or this place tries to kill us, you mean?
I think I missed a big part of the area. I find it up here? Doesn't look like I was ever meant to come down here.
This could get ugly.
Absolutely not a room we came in from. That's for damn sure.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try. They must have left a hint behind somewhere.
Oh, it's Sudoku.
Do these seem to be getting tougher?
Get the ones that don't have a light. you should be the last one.
Nice. What do we get?
Oh, great. Two, three, four, five. Trying to figure or suss out the ones that I know that it can or can't be. Trying to process of elimination some stuff. Okay, this is the only one where we have a definitive, we know that it has to be that. Because we have every other symbol in lockstep with it. Which means you've got to be there. Which means you've got to be there. Just thinking. Just trying to think it out. We're still needing diamond. Okay, we're still needing triangle, diamond, and triple here. This is... Okay, this is the only place diamond can be here. Can't be here and it can't be up there. Okay, and since that leaves diamond down here, because it can't be here, and it can't be here. Diamond. Diamond, diamond. We've got this one now.
Got it.
What did that get us? What was all that about? Just the skill points? All that was for skill points. Bergian.
This contains valuable data, Pathfinder. You may want to scan it.
We got our thing. All this work for you, my friend.
Another relic box. They're everywhere.
Well, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I am going to do the FO.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that energy barrier will lift when you activate the purification field.
That's nice. How the hell do I get out of here?
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
crap I did to get to here. Oh, hey, fan. So I didn't respond sooner, but I've been, you know, doing the questing thing. You know how focus mode you get when you're doing a real tough logic puzzle? Sorry about that, buddy. I mean, you saw me trying to figure that crap out.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! Keep moving! Remtech, grab it!
Not gonna even stop to bother fighting anything. I'm just getting the shit up on out of here.
Remtech, grab it!
Screw the Remtech, get out!
Love this one.
It's closing in on us, move!
And it failed. Let's see how I am on the data core. See if I have the... I have it, okay. Why the hell did they put me up here? So apparently you can fail outrunning that stuff. I thought it was, I don't know, a matter of dramatic that it kept just behind you. Oh, live and learn, I guess. Or rather, die and learn. Then again, die and learn is more the modus operandi of Dark Souls rather than Mass Effect.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! Keep moving! Remtech, grab it!
Screw the Remtech, get out.
Closing in on us, move! Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
And well, let's handle, let us do precisely that. Now, the brilliant question is, which way is out? There we go. Yeah. I can't help but wonder now, after doing all of that, I've 100%ed every single planet that's in my list. Do I get more planets? Or with everything wrapping up as far as the mining and the plant life here, is this the last planet I get to do any meaningful exploration? Either way. Let's see how Tan loses it.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative
Roadkill.
outpost.
Beacon?
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
You really did it. Almost a civil war, and you brought them back.
But it's all about the resources. No poetry, right?
I considered the Krogan a permanent loss. Too many egos involved. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
Fuck Tan!
You know, it's hard to calculate how few fucks I give about Tan's opinion.
Of course. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. And it will undoubtedly draw one of Dr. Kennedy's trackers. Search the Zaubre system. She and her child are still a priority. But for now, I need your voice to remind them what this meant. Get the flags waving.
This seems more important than that.
It's about setting a tone, not telling the whole story.
Oh, you want me to give them some happy bullshit so we can win more hearts and minds. Okay. You're still trying to play damage control even though you were caught dead to rights screwing up on Spender and damn near everything else.
The first thing we did when we arrived in Andromeda was splinter. But the initiative spirit kept going. Not only are the Krogan back in the fold, they've shown how we can build. New Tachanka. Harsh, but a home.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
And naturally, I have a mission that says go fight an architect.
One of your people tried to enter our family quarters. You tell him if we catch him there again, he's losing a hand.
If you touch my people, we have a problem. Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
What's funny is hearing her slip into that Britishy accent just a little bit when the way she said Andromeda instead of Andromeda.
We can't. We need to work together to survive.
I understand, and I promise to do everything I can to maintain relations.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern. There's a remnant architect in the area. You might have even seen it on your way in. If it detects us, or the Krogan, it's going to attack.
I'll look into it.
See what I can do.
Thank you, Ryder. In the meantime, I'll have our security on alert. If it comes down to a fight, we'll fight.
I'll leave you to it.
I should get going.
Weird thing is, I never had to fight the worm. Let's go wreck us an architect. This is getting to be routine.
It's huge!
That's what she said!
That thing's remnant for sure.
Last place to squat.
The legs are weak! Aim for the head!
Come on.
More of them! Go for the legs!
Would be glad to if I had a chance. Ammo.
There it goes!
Here it comes, there it goes, and she ain't wearing no clothes. Oh yes, they call it the street. That's this rum tech on 3 feet.
Go for the legs.
Come on, bring out your head. Bring out your head.
Running ammo!
Go for the legs.
Come on.
Go for the head.
I'd love to.
Made some friends!
Well, anytime we need to make some progress.
Go for the legs. That worked.
This is almost getting routine. But having the Dawn, the super shotgun that I have,
Quick, before it escapes!
Hit the legs.
Touchdown!
Ding.
Interface, we got your back.
Working on it. Now, what do I get for the Remnant Data Core quest? Excuse me. I got a quest to turn in.
One of your people tried to enter our family
Good news?
quarters.
That's
You
relief.
tell him if we catch him
Thank
there
you,
again,
Ryder.
he's losing a hand.
I should get going.
Be well.
Now to... I need 5 more points. Vanguard is capped. Means we get 1 to 116, and then all we have to do are the main stat ones. No point in doing all the profiles, but why not? But Peebee wanted those cores for something. She didn't say what, she just said she wanted them. I can only presume I'm going to have a crap ton of email when I get out of here. Probably one from Tan telling me I'm a jackass.
Ryder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Gee, no shit. Four pods available. Okay.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You're good.
You probably have work to...
You're good.
You know
Reg.
where
I
to
was hoping
find me.
You'd say more to me than that, though. Peebee wanted me to get her those data cores. She didn't say why. She didn't tell me what I got for doing that.
Hey, what's shaking?
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
I'll leave you to it. I think I just got XP.
Pathfinder, I've detected the last CK tracker we need.
Right. We need to find Dr. Kennedy before the row car.
Erratic. It's drifting, and I'm getting Ket Drive wash.
Now the Ket are involved? Damn it, get close.
This is gonna be messy. Ket and Rokar and myself all trying to get to a pregnant woman to keep her from dying.
Callow was right. Signs of Ket. But I'm getting data. The 4 trackers give us a point of origin on Vold.
That planet has no shortage of leftover Ket.
We don't want a baby near Exaltation, or Rokar. We have to find them on Vold.
Such is life on Vold. Thank you, Honey Badger. Do appreciate it, man.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Pregnant mother we need to find and save here. And it only serves the reason that she'd be in the uppermost steps of the middle of goddamn nowhere. Murphy's Law, eh?
Personnel, we need help.
This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Is she sick?
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood.
Shit.
Give me a gun.
My kind of girl. Let's go.
Pregnant, giving in the middle of labor, demanding a gun.
Tell them to hurry.
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule.
Turret! Looks like it needs power.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Take them out. Kennedy's shuttle needs a path.
Let's do it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, it legitimately looks like the Ket and the Rokar are working together. Did they bring a mech?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
They brought a mech to kill a baby. Who the fuck does that?
They're too close. I'm taking up.
Wait until you're clear.
There's no time.
Got them! Are they safe?
What about it, Kennedy?
We're safe. He's safe.
Yes!
Get clear, Doctor. But we have to wrap this up with Addison.
Understood, Pathfinder.
That feels like a good win. I'm happy for that. That was good. I'm satisfied. That was a satisfying win. But seriously, they brought Mecha to kill a pregnant mother. Somebody who is literally a non-combatant. Well, that's not entirely true, but something that violates any conceivable, reasonable law of war. Just to send a message that humans were not welcome.
Hello?
That legitimately
Bitcoin
pisses me
channels
off.
already, Pathfinder.
Hey, fuck up. Time to talk.
Pathfinder, I have Dr. Kennedy on the channel. She is very tired, but alive.
And the baby?
Lungs like a banshee, and safe.
And now that you're back in the fold, it's the Initiative's job to keep you safe.
This all started with tech that could steal Initiative resources.
Dr. Kennedy has graciously offered to return her research, and any resources gained along the way.
I could always just purge all data.
No, thank you. We'll keep things simple. You and your trackers all safely accounted for.
We fought off Ket and Rokar. Those threats won't just go away.
That's the Nexus way. Shut the doors and hope. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful as hell, but it won't be long before none of this matters. There's others out there. I was just furthest along. If you want us safe, make it all safe.
Prodromos is where we started our new lives. They'd love to welcome this one.
It's not too far, if you ever want to talk.
I haven't changed, Foster.
That's what I hoped you'd say.
You never said what name you chose. Maybe Pathfinder? It's not Ryder, is it?
No, it's David. David Edward, for an old friend. Goodbye, Ryder.
For
And thank you.
reference, Captain Anderson? His full name was David Edward Anderson. This was a reference to one of the most awesome people in the original Mass Effect trilogy. This was an unequivocal win.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably have...
You know where to find me.
I'm going to go check Sam and my ship because there was a console I could check here. Planetary Hollow. 100%, 100%, 100% all the way down. There's no scroll there. So either I'm done. One moment, my number one fan is wanting to speak or wanting to talk to me. And anytime she asks for me, she comes first. Check my email while I'm here.
Hello, Ryder.
Let's see what kind of humor you got, Sam.
I don't...
Because it's a rare...
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
And now it's time to go to finally track down the Archon after all of this hoopla.
orbit is steady.
Right. Now to get to the Tefeno system, which is the last system on the map. I have to say, even if I am nearing the end of the game, it's been a good ride. It's been a fun ride.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Got ice for resources. Do we and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. What do we have here? Jack and SWAT. Tentro. Is that Tentrobill or Tentobill?
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay.
Anomaly on sensors.
What do you have for me?
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Watch from the Parchero? Interesting. Why would there be, why would the Parchero be in, unless, Why would one of the Parchero satellites be in this system unless the Parchero was in this system? That worries me. Fucking called it. They've got the Silurian flag, or the Silurian. Okay. That ain't good. This is going to be a whole lot of screwed up, isn't it?
It's true then? We found the Solarian Ark?
No, they
Sam, tactical.
found it.
It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
What
Okay,
the
we
Archon
play
is
this
going to
right.
see is
Not
the
only do we
barrel
get
of
away
my
with the relic,
gun.
we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catch ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Arc Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. Who knows what the Archon's capable of?
He'll regret it.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count. Tempest, we're in.
So far, no one...
What time is it? It's been 2 hours 43. Good
Usual
Lord.
activity from the Ket ship.
Doesn't feel like it's been.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you...
And this has been detected. This is affected immediately. All external communications are restricted to avoid revealing Arc Parchero's position. Unknown celestial phenomena continues to disrupt long-range scans. So the Nexus, Arc Parchero, and Arc Lucinia. Unknown. Okay. Even though it's later than crap, I'm going to keep going.
Accessing Arc Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not protocol.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
STG?
At present, Arc Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Arc Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, that was clear enough. Let's find him.
Overriding bulkhead door.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost play.
This is Captain Hager of Arc...
Gotcha. I feel obligated to
How does
finish
the
at
ship look,
least
Sam?
this.
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Arc systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of...
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't the word I'd use.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
Weird. Not seeing any signs of a fight, a struggle, something.
Did the Solarians just surrender?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
Senior leadership chief sole defensive operations. The risk of catastrophic damage the Arcan colonist is too high.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What do their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Well, fuck. That's not good.
Well, without their captain here to explain...
This may be a false lead. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
Huh.
Then who is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity.
It sounds like they might have been doing a false flag.
The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Good to see the Solarians are up to their usual tricks.
So many pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
I don't know. That Captain Hager seemed pretty
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Wakey, wakey.
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder, Pathfinder for the human arc.
Where's Alec?
Dead.
He... didn't make it.
Oh. This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
That's some shiny armor. Where can I get some? Ow!
What's
You probably
bothering
heard
you?
that crack.
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
That's about to change.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Sounds good.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
I feel obligated to do something about
Tempest,
this.
we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Don't let them have the high ground.
Come on.
No going.
More of them coming in upstairs.
Let 'em.
This was a hell of a welcome party.
Yeah, not too many of them. I'm disappointed.
We're clear.
So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems. Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
The Archon location.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible, only the room's location.
And its security measures.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's
Ryder,
move.
if you
I'm a
access the
history
terminal,
teacher.
I can
I don't know
override
how
the
to
door.
fight. And all I've ever done is pilot ships. That doesn't mean I just roll over and die. We can do.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
Easier said than done. Only 3 of us in a ship full of
Good luck,
kids.
Reka.
Then let them come. The best shot wins.
Well, that is an official cause of death in the Shadowrun universe, death by
Armory of
superior
some kind.
firepower.
Let's not be here when they put it to use.
Good. They haven't noticed us yet.
They will.
Exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of cat in the way.
Dropship inbound. This has got a lot harder.
No, we've got a lot more
Dropship?
interesting.
They've got everything. They're reinforcing.
Let's go.
Stirred up the hornet's nest now.
Careful of the ones up top.
Come on.
Wish we had our own dropship right about now.
Guys, we are supposed to be the cavalry!
Come on, bring it.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Clear! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
Got a worker here.
That's the Solarian stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. This pod belonged to Yos Enrex, a member of the Solarian leadership.
Well, we can't get him out, so we're gonna have to go forward.
It's just a couple of pods here. What happened to the other Solarians?
Uplifted. They've been exalted, I'm almost certain.
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian arc.
It's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the...
Shit, the door just locked.
That can't be an accident.
Look sharp.
Alright, who dies first?
I see him! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards! Get ready!
We're locked in here.
Only way out is a fight! This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
Not going to last much longer.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! It's the Solarians up top! We still have a chance!
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch. Take them out. Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire at your 11 o'clock.
I'm on it.
Ryder, we need to pull out. We have wounded.
Go! We can take it from here! You saved our ass!
Ain't saved shit! I did the work.
It's a big room, so let them get the drop on you!
Oh, jump home.
Hostiles everywhere.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
See how fast they died?
It's over!
That was close. If Reka's team hadn't come by.
That took balls. We owe them one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we do.
Now how do we get out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
A new path, so Okay.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Let them.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
What kind
Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Stay safe.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
I don't care. It's time to do this. Everyone knows that.
A little bit of humor, even in a bad situation. I'll give you credit for that, Liam.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Intruders have been spotted on the...
Access.
That actually works.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Yeah, a Ket lab. No way you really want to be.
The astronaut!
Never heard about this.
Wholesome Nero!
So what are they up to? Shit!
Oh, that one was up to dying.
We've got company.
Gotta get through these guys!
Clear!
Ding. Mental tech or technical rounds.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
We could all save on ammo. Oh.
That would make too much sense.
I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
They're trying to exalt Solari.
God. What is this?
They're dead.
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
You mean they were alive when it happened?
We're animals to them, aren't we? DNA to be harvested. I've seen enough.
We need to find that relic and stop these monsters.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take it out on them.
Bastards! We're not lab animals.
Die already!
That felt good.
Sam, how's it
Damn
looking?
right it did.
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Yay, another new path. And another new path, and another new path.
Ryder,
Ambush,
caution.
Called it.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
What are you gonna do with me?
Whatever I please.
Hey, back off, asshole.
Oh, crap.
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough.
This isn't gonna be good.
Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Guess Rika's team is in trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Kill me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Not again.
It's a bad idea, Sam.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Fish and mailed.
Sam?
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity.
Well,
stimulating the
I'm fucked.
cardiovascular core.
I'm dead. I just had this vision. There was all sorts of sulfur and brimstone and these horned people with pitchforks poking me in the bottom.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
So did you, while you were playing dead.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay.
Pausing it for a moment. Holy crap, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, they were doing...
Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
vivisection on these people.
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Check this area out while we
Among my
can.
people, I'm known
Your
as
little Mahatan, Here you are nothing.
I am your...
Step away from there!
You serving you. What's that?
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Well, that did... Reka, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
How do we get out of here?
Remind me to never mess with her.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
You hear that?
Yeah.
This cannot be good.
Part of me was hoping this kind of evil only existed in the Milky Way. Guess I was naive.
As long as we don't let it win. That's what matters most.
And the only way for evil to win is for good people to do nothing. The original quote is for good men to do nothing, but
What was
well,
that?
yeah.
I don't think we're alone. Really starting to hate those things.
What was he doing?
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Still, if I've seen it through this far, I gotta see it through to the end. That looks like an...
Is that a Krogan?
It was. One of Drax's missing scouts, maybe.
Oh my god.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Cat are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
Sons of bitches.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP.
Remnant origin.
Why does he care so much about the Remnant? It's an obsession.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
The Archon's gonna be pissed if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the Remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
That symbol.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
So that's...
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Viridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad Drac isn't here to see this.
I don't know. We could use his temper right about now. Guy's gonna be trouble. Stay out of the way. Give him everything you've got.
Roger, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know.
Rita is still trying to free his captives.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now.
You salvaged it.
There. The Krogan's down. Drax's not gonna like that.
Okay, I think that did it.
Let's get the hell up on out of here.
Finally. All right, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
And before those guns come back online.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
Shit.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
But Drax scouts, we just saw what the Archon will do to them. He'll turn them into monsters.
Alright, so I'm not sure what to do here. Do I save the Krogans or do I save the Pathfinder? I have no clue what to do here. Hate to say it, I'm going to save the Pathfinder.
Reload. We're going after Reika.
You came.
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Cat the whole way.
Then we
So you're saying the
push ahead
tunnel's
and
all
don't
the
stop
way
for
down?
anything. Let's go.
We have to punch through! Long way between here and there! It's that or die! Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know! Just tell us if anything changes!
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Man, they played with keys.
We're fresh meat! They love to cut us open! I'm not going out like that! High corner! Watch where you shoot!
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power. Crap. They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Let's get this over with.
We did it! That was the last of them!
Alrighty.
Let's get them out of here.
I'd rather have... I'd love to, but I can't click on the thing. Oh, now I can. Alright.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe.
Alright, everybody, time to GTFO. Marines, we are leaving.
Let's move!
Get to the drop off.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
You did your job.
You did what you had to. If that'd been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been the one calling you.
I appreciate that. As Pathfinders, the line between serving our own people and the greater good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's gonna be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
We will.
Drax's gonna be pissed.
Drac.
I heard what happened. Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, huh? Had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
I hope so.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble.
Cast in the name
I'll
of
leave you
Dad,
to
ye
your
not
thoughts.
worthy? And who are they, Honor Guard?
With reference, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment.
Somebody's about to get
Questions
jacked.
that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
Well, that sucks.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Okay. Well, it's damn near been an hour. Okay, let's get this done. 3 more pods. Okay. Okay, well, now we have saved all 4 arcs. From here, I'm gonna call it. It's been a hell of a run tonight. We got a shitload done. I made peace with Krogan. I settled Eladan. I saved the Solarians. I pissed off the Archon. Not too bad for, geez, 3.5 hours work. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. So I'd like to thank everybody very much for watching. If I can hit the right button. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. Or follow if you're on Twitter. This has been Harmony Muse. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.